Hello students, welcome back. So now in this module we are going to discuss 3 marks problems. They are long answer type questions in our chapter pair of linear equations in two variables. So coming to the first problem here, a fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 2 is subtracted from the numerator and it becomes 1 by 2 when 1 subtracted from the denominator. Find the fraction. See, we do not know what is that fraction. Fraction means it should contain a numerator as well as denominator. Since we do not know what is the fraction, let us consider one of the fractions whose numerator is something and denominator is something. Okay? So let the fraction whose numerator is x and what is the denominator? You can take the denominator and the denominator is y be x divided by y. So this is what is our required fraction. For that we need to find what is the numerator, what is the denominator. Now according to the given problem, what is the information given in the problem? Fraction becomes 1 by 3. Means x by y will become 1 by 3 when 2 is subtracted from the numerator. So there is only a change in the numerator but not in the denominator. So 2 is subtracted from the numerator. Numerator is x. 2 is subtracted from the numerator. There is no change in the y. Then the fraction will become 1 divided by 2. Hope you understand. When 2 is subtracted from the numerator, I subtracted 2 from the numerator. There is no change in the denominator. Then the fraction becomes 1 by 3. Fraction becomes 1 by 3. If you simplify this, 3 into x is equal to 3x minus 3 into 2 is equal to 6 equals to y into 1 is equals to y. If you write it in the standard form, 3x minus y minus 6 equal to 0, r is equal to 6. This is the first equation. And coming to the second information. What is the second information? And also becomes 1 by 2 when 1 is subtracted from the denominator. Now there is no change in the numerator. Numerator is x, but the denominator is going to be 1 is subtracted from the denominator. So denominator is y, subtracting 1 from the denominator. Then the fraction will become 1 divided by 2. So when you simplify, x into 2 is equal to 2x, which is equal to y minus 1 into 1 is equal to y minus 1. Again, if you write it in the standard form, 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. So 2x minus y is equal to minus 1 is the second equation and 3x minus y is equal to 6 is the first equation. You can solve them both by any of your algebraic methods. See, this is minus y, this is minus y. Since y terms are same, that's why I go with elimination method. So solving first and second equations, the first equation is going to be 3x minus y is equals to 6 and the second equation is going to be 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. Correct? So since the same signs, you will have to change the sign. So it was already plus, so now it is minus, it is plus, now it is plus. 3x minus 2x is equal to x, minus y plus y cancel, 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. So I got the value of y, I got the value of x. Now to get the value of y, I choose one of the equations. Anything is okay for me. So I am going to choose second equation. So the second equation implies 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. But the value of x is equal to 7. So 2 into 7 minus y is equal to minus 1. 2 7s are 14 minus y is equal to minus 1. Transpose minus 1 here, it would be 14 plus 1 is equal to minus y, that's why it would be plus y. Therefore, the value of y is equal to 14 plus 1 is 15. Therefore, what is your required fraction? The value of x is equal to 7 here and the value of y is equal to 15. Therefore, the required fraction x by y is equal to x is 7 divided by y is equal to 15. So, 7 by 15 is your required fraction. Sometimes this kind of problems will be given for essay type questions also, means carries 5 marks. So moving on to the next problem. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meters more than its width is 36 meters. So find out the dimensions of the garden. Sometimes this problem can be given even for 1 mark also. So that you please be very careful in order to produce every single step according to the marking scheme. I am going to draw one rectangular garden. So this is one rectangular garden whose length is this and width is equal to this. Okay. Then what is the perimeter of the rectangle? Perimeter of the rectangle is equal to sum of the lengths of the boundary or sum of the lengths of all the sides, that is called boundary. This is L, this is L, this is B since it is a rectangle. So that L plus L equal to 2L, B plus B equal to 2B, so that it would be 2 times L plus B. That is the perimeter of the rectangle. Now getting into the problem, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden, half the perimeter of the rectangular garden is 36. Correct? Half the perimeter of rectangular garden is 36. Half into, what is perimeter of rectangle? That is 2 times length plus breadth is equal to 36. So can we cancel 2 and 2? Now see about length and breadth. Whose length is 4 meters more than the width? Whose length is 4 meters more than the width? Width is equal to B only, no? Means in the place of L, you can write 4 plus B. So L is 4 plus B plus 1 more B is there, which is equal to 36. B plus B is equal to 2B, which is 36 minus 4. So 2B is equal to 36 minus 4 is equal to 32. Then B is equal to 2 times how much is equal to 32? 2 16s are 32. Therefore, the value of B is equal to 16. Then what is the value of L? L is already there, which is 4 plus B. Therefore, L is equal to 4 plus B, which is 4 plus B is equal to 16. 4 plus 16 is equal to 20. Therefore, length of the rectangular garden is 20 meters and breadth is equal to 16 meters. Understand? Right. Moving on to the next problem. Given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0, write another linear equation in 2 variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is intersecting lines, parallel lines and coincident lines. So you are given only one equation of a straight line. So what is that equation of a straight line? For example, this is one equation of a straight line. Okay. That is given as 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. The name of the line is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. I am comparing this with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, I need one more line which is intersecting the given line. Intersecting the given line means there is only one common solution. Okay. So what is that common solution? For example, this is the line which intersects the given line at only one point. Let us name this line as a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. But is there only one line which intersects the given line? Not at all. There are infinitely many number of lines. So out of that, you try to find only one line. And what is the condition for them to be intersecting? Where a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2 irrespective of c1 by c2. a1, what is a1 here? a1 is equal to 2 divided by a2. I do not know what is a2. Is not equal to b1 by b2. b1 is equal to 3 divided by a1x plus b1y. b2, I do not know what is b2 also here. Now tell me two values of a2 and b2 where 2 by a2 is not equal to 3 by b2. Now you can understand clearly. You can put any values of a2 and b2 such that 2 by a2 is not equal to 3 by b2. Can I take some a2 is equal to 5 and b2 is equal to minus 1? Absolutely. Because 2 divided by a2 is 5. 2 divided by 5 is not equal to 3 divided by minus 1. Therefore, one of my lines here a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 is, what is the line? 5x, y is equal to b2y, b2 is equal to minus 1, so minus y. What about c? C can be anything, right? Can be anything, plus 1 is equal to 0. Do you agree with this? Because here 2 by a2 is not equal to 3 by b2. I can take, you can write let A2 is equal to 5 and B2 is equal to minus 1. Hope you understand? Right. So this is one when they are intersecting lines. Now second one is the lines are parallel lines. So the lines are parallel lines means this is what is the line which is parallel to the line 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. Now the name of this line is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. See, when they are said to be intersecting lines and when they are said to be parallel lines. So this is for intersecting and this is for parallel lines. Since they are parallel, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 but not equals to c1 by c2. I will just write the values here. a1 is of course 2 divided by a2 we do not know equals to b1 by b2. b1 is equal to what? 3 divided by b2 is equal to, of course here also we do not know what is b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. c1 is equal to here minus 8 divided by c2. So how do we get the values of a2 and b2? See, here it is very much easier that you multiply this numerator and denominator with one non-zero constant, a non-zero real number, any non-zero real number. Suppose if I take one non-zero real number, that is 5, then 2 into 5 is equal to 10, that is what a2, and 5 into 3 is equal to 15, that is b2. So I am multiplying both numerator and denominators with one non-zero constant, non-zero real number in order to find out the values of a2 and b2. Am I talking about c2? No, I am talking about only a2 and b2. So that I am taking let a2 is equal to 5 2s are 10 and b2 is equal to 5 3s are 15 and c2 should not be the multiple of the numerator minus 8. So I am taking it can be sum 2. Okay, now we substitute 2 divided by 10. What is 2 divided by 10? Equal to 1 by 5. 3 divided by 15 also equal to 1 by 5. Minus 8 divided by 2 is equal to minus 4. So therefore a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. So your equation is going to be a2 that is 10x plus b2 that is 15y and c is going to be plus 2 is equal to 0. So these two are a pair of parallel lines. You understand? And now coming to third one. What is the third one? They are coincident lines. So these are parallel lines, right? So these are coincident lines. It means first line should lie on the second line. Okay? So in order to find the coincident lines, you do one thing, that multiply every single number of the equation, every single coefficient of the equation 1 by one non-zero constant, every single term. See here, this is for example a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Correct? 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. I am going to multiply everything by 4 for example. So 4 2s are 8x plus 4 3s are 12y minus 4 8s are 32 equal to 0. Now you check whether a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2 or not. So a1 by a2 means a1 is equal to 2 divided by 8 is equal to b1 by b2, b1 is equal to 3 divided by 12 equal to c1 by c2, c1 is equal to minus 8 divided by minus 32. So this is the way of finding pair of parallel lines, pair of intersecting lines, pair of coincident lines when you are given a single line. So it is very much easier, but try to understand the concept behind. Thank you. Next, coming to the next problem, solve the pair of linear equations graphically. So in order to solve it graphically, 4x minus y is equal to 4 is a single line. And here, suppose if you are given a single point on the plane, how many number of lines that can be drawn passing through this point? How many number of lines? This can be one of the lines, 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 this can be one of the lines. Like that we can draw infinitely many number of lines passing through a single point. But if you want to draw a single line, this is what is a line. So what is the number of points that are required? The number of points that are required to draw a single line. Suppose you are given 1 point, there are infinitely many number of points. Suppose if there are given 2 points, how many number of lines that can be drawn passing through 2 points? This is only the line passing through, this is only the line passing through these 2 points, right? So there are no other lines that can be drawn passing through 2 points in a plane. Of course, if you want, you can find 3 points or 4 points, but 2 points are required. So how to figure out those 2 points in order to find the equation of the line? Okay, so the first line is going to be 4x minus y is equal to 4. Okay, I am going to make a small table of values of x and y. So these are x values and these are y values. Fine. See, and I would like to tell you one more thing here. This equation has an x term and y term along with the constant, non-zero constant. So if any line which has x term as well as y term and non-zero constant, definitely that line intersect x-axis and y-axis in 2 distinct points. In 2 distinct means different points. You understand? Now 4x minus y is equal to 4, right? I am going to take the value of x is equal to, if I take x is equal to 1, then 4 ones are 4, minus y is equal to 4. So 4 minus y is equal to 4, minus y is equal to 4, minus 4 is equal to 0, minus y equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Right? And suppose x is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, 4 zeros are 0, minus y is equal to 4. Okay, fine. I am going to take x is equal to 0. X equal to 0, minus y equal to 4, y equal to minus 4. I got 2 points for this line. Now for this line, 3x plus 2y is equal to 14. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 14 is a line. Now I am going to find out again 2 more points on this. Taking again, suppose if I take x is equal to 0. If I take x is equal to 0, 3 zeros are 0 plus 2y equal to 14. 2y is equal to 14. 2 into how much equal to 14? 2 sevens are 14. Okay. And coming to the second one, that second one is like it is 3x. Suppose if I take x is equal to something like, suppose x is equal to 1, I take x is equal, sorry, y is equal to 1. Because I just want to, I can go with y is equal to 0. If y is equal to 0, 3x equal to 14, but 14 is not a multiple of 3. That is why I am not trying to take value 0 there. So y is equal to 1, 2 1s are 2. 14 minus 2 is equal to 12. So 3 4s are 12. Hope you understand? Right. So now my table of values are ready. Then I am going to draw them on the graph sheet. So this is x-axis on the graph sheet and this is y-axis on the graph sheet. Okay. So x-axis indicated by x dash o x, y-axis indicated by y o y dash. Right. Finding out the values of x, 1 0 0 4. So the maximum value of x is 4. So that I will take 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. So here it is 1 and 2 and this is 3 and this is 4, this is 5 for example. And y values are maximum is 0 minus 4 7 1 means 7 is maximum and minimum is minus 4. Here also I am taking 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is 5, 6, 7. And down to y-axis this is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 for example. Now taking the first line, x equal to 1, y equal to 0. X equal to 1, y equal to 0. This is what is the line 1, 0. So if you want, you can write this name of the line 1, 0 here, 1, 0. And the second point here is 0, minus 4. 0, minus 4 is this line. This is what is the point 0, minus 4. 0, minus 4. Okay. So passing through these 2 points, you will have to draw a line. Okay. Passing through these 2 points, you will have to draw a line. So be very careful while drawing. and you will have to use your scale in order to join both the points and extend it in both the directions. So what is the name of this line? This is 4x minus y equals to 4. And the second line is going to be, what is the second line here? 3x plus 2y equal to 14. X value is 0, y 7. X 0, y 7. So this is what is the point 0, comma 7. And the second point here is 4, comma 1. 4, comma 1 is this. Okay. So this point is not 4, comma 1. 4, comma 1. Sorry, this is what is the point 4, comma 1. Okay. This point is 4, comma 1. Now passing through these 2 points, you will have to draw a line. Since I don't have scale, but I am just drawing randomly and extend it in both the directions. So the name of the line is 3x plus 2y equal to 14. Equals to 14. See here, where this line 4x minus y equal to 4 and this line 3x plus 2y is equal to 14 are intersecting. This is where both of them are intersecting. So if you observe the name of this point, of course if you have graph sheet, then easily you can identify the name of the graph sheet. But I would say that this point is 2, comma 4. Yes? Absolutely. See this point, if you observe, this is what is the perpendicular distance. This is what is the horizontal distance. So this point is 2, comma 4. So 2, comma 4 is the unique common solution for both the two lines. 3x plus 2y equal to 14 and 4x minus y is equal to 4. And using graphical representation and graphical method of solving the problems, we can easily identify this particular point on the graph sheet as per our scale taken on x-axis and y-axis. This is one of the best methods, but it takes a little more time to do everything on the graph sheet. Hope you understand? Right. Moving on to the next problem. Find the values of alpha and beta for which the following pair of linear equations has infinitely many number of solutions. What do you mean by infinitely many number of solutions again? Infinitely many number of solutions means the condition should be a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 also equals to c1 by c2. Right? So the given equations are, first equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 7. And second equation is 2 alpha x plus alpha plus beta times y is equal to 28. Since they have infinite solutions, a1 by a2 which is equal to b1 by b2 which is also is equal to c1 by c2. Right? So what is a1 by a2? 2 divided by 2 alpha is equal to b1 by b2, that is 3 divided by b2 means the entire coefficient of y, that is alpha plus beta, equal to c1 by c2, that is 7 divided by 28. 7 and 28 can be cancelled, right? 7 1, 7 4s are 28, which is equal to 1 divided by 4. So now, in order to find the values of alpha and beta, see, alpha is here, alpha beta are here. This is independent of alpha and beta. Since those three terms are equal, you are free to equate any two terms. I am going to equate these two in order to get alpha, because if I equate these two, then I will get one equation in terms of alpha and beta again. I don't get the value of alpha, right? You may get the value of alpha, but this is free from coefficients, right? What is the value of alpha and beta? So I am considering this. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So here it is. I am going to write this as 1 divided by alpha is equal to here 1 divided by 4. 1 divided by alpha is equal to 1 divided by 4. Then what is the value of alpha? Alpha is equal to 4. Okay. So in order to find the value of y, now I am going to equate these two. Of course you got the value of alpha, so you can use this one also, no problem. This is 3 divided by alpha plus beta is equal to 1 by 4. That implies by cross multiplication alpha plus beta is equal to 4 3s are 12. But alpha is equal to 4, right? So 4 plus beta is equal to 12. 4 plus how much is equal to 12? 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. So this way we can find out the values of alpha and beta. Right. So the next one is represent the following pair of equations graphically and hence comment on the condition of consistency of pair of linear equations. X minus 5y is equal to 6 is the first line, and the second one is 2x minus 10y is equal to 12 is the second line. See, without actually drawing them on the graph sheet, equations graphically is nothing but you will have to draw them on the graph sheet. Without actually drawing them on the graph sheet, will you be able to identify what kind of lines they are? X minus 5y is equal to 6 is the first line. If you multiply the first line by one fixed number, a non-zero constant, then you will get the second line. Because if you multiply both all these three terms with 2, 2 into x equal to 2x, 2 into minus 5 equal to minus 10, 2 into 6 is equal to 12. Right? So these two lines are coincident lines. But you will have to draw them on the graph sheet. Because that is what is the problem here. I am taking the first line, x minus 5y is equal to 6. I need points so that I am going to figure out the values of x and y. Okay. So be very careful here because don't try to get fractions. That's it, nothing more than that. Suppose y is equal to 0. 5 zeros are 0, x minus 0 is x is equal to 6. Can I take x is equal to 0? If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6 divided by 5. 6 divided by 5 is something like 1 point something will be given, right? So what should I do here? I'll go with y is equal to x is equal to 0, x equal to 1. If I take x is equal to 1, yes, I will take x equal to 1. Then 1 minus 5y is equal to 6. Minus 5y is equal to 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Minus 5y is equal to 5. Y is equal to minus 1. So I got. And what is the second line? That is 2x minus 10y is equal to 12. So again here I can say that the values of x and y remain same. Suppose if I take y is equal to 0. This entire thing is 0. 2x equal to 12, x is equal to 6. Suppose if I take x is equal to 1. 2 1s are 2, transpose that side, 12 minus 2 is equal to 10, minus 10y equal to 10, y is equal to minus 1. Same values. Okay. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is origin. So the maximum value on x-axis is 6. So taking 1 centimeter equal to 2 units. This is 2, this is 4, this is 6. And taking y values minus 1 and 0. So this is minus 1 for example. 6 0. 6 0 is this point and minus 1 comma minus 1. 6 0 1 comma minus 1. So this is 1, right? So 1 comma minus 1 is this point. So passing through these two, you will have to draw a line and then extend it. This is the first line. X minus 5y is equal to 6. Okay. Now what is the second line here? Second line is going to be like I am going to draw the second line. X is, this is one point and this is another point. So again passing through these two. So this is one more line, isn't it? So the name of the line is 2x minus 10y is equal to 12. 2x minus 10y is equal to 12. See, after drawing them on the graph sheet, we realized one thing, that both the lines are coincident lines. We already finalized, we already discussed them about them as coincident lines without actually drawing them on the graph sheet, because second equation is obtained by multiplying the first equation with one non-zero real number, that is 2. Hope you understand? Right. So these are the problems related to 3 marks questions, like long answer type questions. So most probably you understood one thing, that what kind of problems may come in 3 marks questions. So that please be focused on these kind of problems especially. So in order to score more than 80%. Hope you understand, enjoy the class. Thank you.